Hey there everybody, Fighting here, and today it's gonna be very serious. Now, I bet you guys all remember Emperor Bellows, who all of you are theorizing as Philip Living, which is the human, before Luz, but I don't think that actually this time, because I think I found out who Philip actually really is. Now, he's obviously a human. Or should I say, used to be a human. You guys want to find out the truth? Let's get straight into it. First of all, in this video, I'm gonna set a few of my theories to think of what Philip actually is, and prove that he's not Bellows. Anyways, let's get to number one. Now for this first theory, I actually think that Bellows and Philip are actually brothers. Now, if you guys remember, in the most recent episode, episode 9, The Eclipse Lake, we learned about the Grim Walkers. And of course, I actually do kind of believe that Hunter actually is a Grim Walker, but we'll get to that later, okay? But I will say that it does actually involve Philip. Anyways, what I'm thinking is that when Philip created the portal, I don't think Bellows actually created the portal, because I don't think he's actually Philip. I think Philip created the portal. And when you get back to the human realm, he actually talked to his parents, because I believe that his parents were still around. I'm pretty sure this is actually when he was young, like he was a young man, like a young boy, pretty much, kind of thing. I think a young man, actually. I don't really know, but I think it was like when back then he was really young. He introduced the way how to make a Grimwalker, and they actually decided to probably use that to actually make a brand new son. That son being Bellows himself. So then Bellows and Philip officially became brothers, in my theory, where they just usually goof around and all this stuff. But then one day, wild magic probably cursed Bellows, like he said, and then he actually said this. I mean, he didn't really say anything. It's also just theory, so it's not actually probably true. I mean, it could be, but I'm just gonna say this. If wild magic actually did curse him, what if he's actually also thinking that wild magic should never exist anymore? Philip didn't really agree with this. Also, if you guys are probably wondering how he's probably still alive, I'll get to that later. But I think what I'm trying to say is, like, once Bellows actually figured this out, he wanted to become the Emperor and actually rule over the town so that he could combine the worlds together so that he can actually get rid of wild magic. But Philip didn't agree with this, so he tried to stop Bellows, but then Bellows stopped him. I'm pretty sure Philip is still alive, and you guys are probably wondering why. Well, I'll get to that in just a sec. Alright, let's get to theory number 2. Okay, so for this next theory, it's actually pretty simple. So how could he still be alive if he's human? Because obviously, Gwendolyn's great-grandmother could have been like 100 years old or 600 years old. So how could he still be alive? Well, I'm thinking during his time in the bowling alleys with Bellows, I'm pretty sure he actually died at some point and actually became a lich. Now, if you guys don't know what the heck a lich is, it's basically an undead being, which actually has control over flesh, which he can control flesh things, kind of thing, kind of like, it's very weird. You guys should look it up. But that's what I'm thinking what happened to him. I don't think he's a human anymore in the Bowling Alleys. He's now a lich. And if you guys are probably wondering how he could be a lich, I mean, yes, people actually thought that Bellows could be a lich back then, but I actually think Philip's a lich, actually. I mean, it would make sense if Philip, instead of Bellows, could be a lich, instead of... Yeah. So I think Philip's a lich, which could be explain the reason why he's still alive. Is because he's not actually alive. he's kind of dead. The undead. Now, about that thing I explained about Hunter earlier, and this last theory also doesn't just involve Hunter, it also involves Luz. And I think that Philip actually spells a very serious connection with the both of them. And if you guys are probably wondering why, well, here's the last theory to give you the answer. Okay, guys, yes, this last theory is basically saying that he could be a father of somebody. Now you're probably wondering, who could he be the father of? Well, here's your answer. Luz and Hunter. Now you're wondering why I actually believe this theory. Now I'm thinking of after Philip got attacked by Belos and got replaced, or I think he did get replaced, I don't know. He could have met Luz's mother, Camilla. I think that's her name, Camilla? I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I'm pretty sure once he actually met her, he actually decided to marry her, and I think at first, before Luz was born, they created Hunter. Belos didn't create Hunter at all. They created him, and wanted to raise him as their son, but then Belos somehow found out that he was still alive, and probably took in Hunter for his own, for the future. And I'm pretty sure also the reason why he wants him alive, because he wants to use him for a sacrifice for the Day of Unity. At least that's still kind of my theory. But as for Luz, I think he did know that she was pregnant with her, but then he had to go do some things, because I think she actually lost him during that time. So, the question is, where's Philip now? Well, what would happen if Luz and Hunter actually reunite with Philip? Would they actually be able to stop Belos? Who knows? But, to close this off, yes, I think that Luz and Hunter actually are related and actually exactly have the exact same blood type. Also, the reason why I actually thought Belos was actually Philip's brother is because... Also, I think the reason why he was actually looking like a human, because I think the Philip's parents actually wanted him to look like a human. I don't know. But either way, these are all my theories. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. But the real question is now, is that will Luz, Hunter be able to reunite with their father Philip and actually be able to stop Belos? If when Hunter actually finds out that he's actually just a Grimwalker and actually Luz's brother, could he actually betray Belos and actually bring the portal and the key to both of them? I mean, to Luz and the rest of the Batgirl Coven? It would make sense. It'd also be kind of a heck of a plot twist as well, actually. But, as always, be minded to find out in the future. In the meantime, keep it in your head, because that's just a theory. A neon theory. Anyways, guys, I gotta get going now. Hope you guys enjoyed the theory for the Owl House today. If you guys want to see more, see you guys in the... just leave a comment and leave a like, subscribe if you have not. Anyways, I'm gonna get going now. See you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.
Come with me, run away, and I'll be led astray with you. 'Cause even when I feel afraid, I know what to do. So call me and I'll stay. In the end, when it's said and done, I know in my heart you're the one. It's been a while, hasn't it?